Okay, I'm leaving my house now, and the car is at 61,716 miles. So let's see how much we get by the end of this. So it's what, 8:52 a.m. on the first day. We're at Matt's house here. So yeah, this vlog video is going to be on the main channel, but it's going to be fun. I'll you know, recap everything and talk over, and yeah, this is going to be a fun trip. It's going to be a lot of driving though. So the good news is most of the driving is on the last day. So like today we're only driving to Raleigh and then we're chilling. So wow, dude, this is actually, look at that. So this is in the camp, like check-in thing. Wow. So yeah, a lot of birds. Yeah, that guy. Okay, we're going to Raleigh. So we made it to outside Raleigh. We actually have to check in the other spot. We can't check in until 3. But this is such a nice camping spot. Like literally, those are the 2 employees and that's our car right there. Yeah, so that should mean what it means. But
okay, because there's one on our
I mean, we can piss in the woods, right? Yeah. But it's so nice, and we're by a lake. Yeah, we'll get a tour here later, and yeah. I started looking for food, but Matthew here, he left his Powerade. I'm gonna make a separate just vlog video, and I'm just gonna call it like car packing tour. But we actually did such a good pack out, like everything fit fine. Oh wow. Where? Weezer. Everything fit fine in the car, but you can see him, he's right there. He got his Powerade. But yeah, time to go get lunch. All right, we're in Raleigh. I got Matt to film the last clip. This is, we found a Bad Daddy's, and there's one right by me in Valentine Commons in that like little shopping center. I love Bad Daddy's so much, so we're gonna eat here. I like this. It's like this uptown urban city fuel restaurant area where it's like a restaurant with an apartment building. So yeah, we'll eat here and then we'll go to capitals and museums and stuff. Crunch shake. You see that? Churro crunch shake. Okay, I got my buffalo chicken burger here. Matt got what'd you get?
Smash burger.
Yeah,
scraped this off.
But this is the only time I'll ever eat blue cheese is on this burger. We're here in Raleigh, North Carolina at the state capitol. So I can make. So basically, we're at this like red light here. This road that goes through Raleigh splits. So that way, this is like Salisbury, and they're called different things. That way goes south, and that way comes north. Like you literally can't do it. It's so weird because it splits through the building here. Yeah. So we just made our way to the Capitol here. We're gonna do a separate video on the Capitol. We're walking around to the side. We'll set up the camera in the Capitol, film and everything like that. Go in. Maybe we'll see Governor Stein, and then the museums are over here. So I'm excited to go to the museum. I haven't gone there since I was like in 4th grade, so it'll be fun.
Which I get, but.
So it occurred to me that I didn't do an outro for this video either. I didn't do one for the South Carolina video, but I'm still here at the Capitol building. So here's my outro. Thank you for watching this video. We're going to do more videos. This is the second video. This is my home state. It's sad that the building is so freaking small, but I mean, whatever. The legislature doesn't even meet in here. You know, it's what it is. Anyway, you know, again, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. So we're at the executive mansion. Apparently tours are booked like 2 weeks in advance, but I didn't really want to do a tour anyway because it's just an old building that just the governor lives in. But yeah, we did the Capitol down there, so that's nice. And here we are at the executive mansion, so it looks cool. So like I said, the General Assembly is farther down the block, so this is where the General Assembly meets. Basically on the other side of this city block is where the Capitol is. So there's the Capitol down there, and here's the General Assembly. There's like a Congress thing down there. We are at the North Carolina Museum of Science. Hopefully there's air conditioning in there. I really hope so. I'll probably blend a bunch of clips together. So this is for the vlog. what I was telling him is like, I'll probably blend a bunch of these clips together and be like, we visited the North Carolina History Museum. Dude, look at all those barnacles on there. I hate when like I get mussels and then you gotta like wipe off the barnacles. I can't imagine what that dude's feeling. I mean, they're good for him because like, actually no, it's the opposite. Fish are good for him because fish eat the barnacles. Dude, this is, the last time I went here, I was in 4th grade. So keep that in mind. Oh, that looks yummy. So it's the Outer Banks and then it goes to here. This is such a life-size thing. Like these gotta be taxidermy. Like this little tunnel with this little crab. He looks so real, dude. Like, such a cool museum. No, fade aura, dude. Matt, stand next to that. That thing could eat you alive. Yo, SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Bro has a big head. It's our majestic state bird. Right, Matt?
Yep.
Cardinal's the state bird. You gotta remember that. What's our state rap song, Matt? It's like raise up. No. They play it on all the Panthers games. Those are yummy, but not as yummy as mussels. Ew. Some of these buggers are just annoying as hell. Like that guy right there, he is annoying. Hate that guy right there. What's over here? Oh, we didn't buy a ticket because it's free admission, except for like that stuff, but I don't really care. It's also like literally closed, so tough for anyone who bought a ticket. Dude. Matt, you see a Super Bowl ring anywhere?
Yep.
If you got a long and skinny one. Bro, just vibing. What is this one doing here? It's like... interesting. But we're in this really cool area. Yo, what's up with that dog right there? Yo, check out that face.
What the hell is that?
What does it look like that?
I think it's skin.
Anyone who like actually has an office that looks like this, has got like mental issues. Like look at that like old desk.
Dude, it's a clock. Infamous clock.
Yo, it's from Stranger Things.
First you got Dart, then you got...
Yo, they just have a bowl of marble. Dude, Saddam Hussein would kill someone for that.
Why Saddam?
Well, he just likes marble.
No. Probably would.
Yo, cotton tobacco and wheat. Where's the corn, apples? You know, crops. Yo, tree. Oh, look at that. They stole this from Fortnite. Maybe we'll see Yosef, the Mountaineer.
Is that the name of your mascot?
Yeah. I'm actually kind of confused why his name is Yosef. Well, his full name is like Daniel Boone Yosef. But, you know, this looks very much like the mountains.
Where's Madison?
Like, we have those all around.
Where's Joey?
Joey's a mountain man.
One of the guys who's in my place.
No, that's mountains right here.
He's the only other kid from North Carolina in my frat. He's from
I've seen some of
Alabama.
these bugs. Oh. More accidentally. I was just chilling. Wait, there's another one? Ooh.
Move so slowly.
Bro's just chilling. It's beautiful. I think it's lunchtime.
I heard he eats Jews. Big Jews that like to use dating apps and call women hus.
Hey, you hear that, Joey?
Bitches to their faces.
Oh, okay.
You can cut that part out.
No, we don't cut anything out from the vlogs.
Oh, awesome.
What's the point of the vlogs?
I want him to hear.
Yeah, Joey needs to stop eating so many Bojangles. Actually, the other day when he called me, he was like, yeah, I need to... Like, I literally went, do you want to get Bojangles? More so, like, as a feeler, because I kind of wanted some. And he went, oh, no, I need to stop eating so much fast food.
Good. I'm glad he finally realized.
But yeah, no one really watches the
I love you,
vlogs
Joey.
right now
I
anyway.
love you, Joey.
Ooh,
I'm not trying to be mean.
Which dot is Charlotte? I think it's
That one.
that one.
That's
Yeah.
Greenville. That's Atlanta.
Well, yeah, that's Atlanta. Oh wait, no, that's that one.
It's Charlotte.
Yeah, because the Greenville, Columbia, Augusta.
Charleston, Augusta, Savannah, Miami, Palm
Dictators.
Bay, Tampa, Cape Coral, Jacksonville, Cairo.
Nigeria. This is where Matt's from, right there in the middle of
I'm
Africa. Oh wait, we can view this on the 4th floor too, up there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we can, but someone can. This place is cool. A big ass mammoth over there.
Came from carnivorous land mammals.
Dude, that's where mermaids are from.
The perspective, I think, is huge.
No, dude, I hate to say it, but I would love to eat that. Oh my god. Wait,
What?
it's a blue lobster. I didn't realize it. It's one of the rarest things. Look at that guy. I don't think it's the perspective, Matt. I think that's just genuinely a really big lobster.
What's in here?
This is like one of the only memories I have from the History Museum. Is I remember in 4th grade, we all came up here and we got a photo in these masks. I remember that. I mean, we were like, you know, this tall at the time. It's kind of crazy. And yeah, I called my aunt about the lobster. She said that they're really big. One, that's a really big one. Two, it's probably like a, you know, mom or seed lobster, so they don't really keep it. And 3, yes, it's a blue lobster. Oh, look, a black widow. I mean, Matt, I have some of these in my backyard.
Yeah, I know. They're everywhere.
There's
There's a reason it's in the shape of a boot.
We made it to the butterfly exhibit. I want one to just land on Matt and eat him alive.
Oh, thanks.
We got this little guide. I don't actually need it because I know all my butterfly species by heart.
Bright colors right there, those nuts.
Yeah, well, look at some. Yeah, we gotta not step on them. Let's be really careful here. Dude. Aura right here.
He's just vibing.
You wanna hold it?
That blue one was a Mexican blue.
The orange one I have in my backyard. That one, where is it? Like one of these ones. I think it's that one. That one's like
A monarch?
yeah, that makes sense. I think that's our state like insect.
I mean, they're seasonal.
But well, it's because you know they hatch and everything.
Oh, those are turtles.
The turts. Yo, look at that big one right there.
Right above
See
me.
that one? It's a big boy. Oh yeah. Dude, the iPhone cameras can get like really good shots. Like look at through the glass. Like that's nice. There's a lot of things in here. I want that one to land.
Wait, I got the blue waffle.
Where's the blue one? Oh. Oh, they got a butterfly stuck on the ground. Oh, there's the blue one. Oh, I guess those are all blue ones then. They just don't really fly. Because it looks so cool. Oh, yeah, there's that building across the street, I think is, oh yeah, that's the legislator building right there. Oh wait, Matt, you see on the ground, they still got all of that thing set up from like their protest earlier. Dude. What is racism, dude? Yo, it's a big building. So, bridge. Look at that construction. That's actually, they're doing like a full city block right there. You see that?
Yeah.
It's cool. And then the other side, that's like the church. That's down where the Capitol is. And then, yeah, this is what's inside that big globe. It's just people sitting on the couch. That's like such a bad point of view too. But it's nice. Yeah, so we're on the other side of the globe here, but there's just Hawaii. Like there's Honolulu, Pearl Harbor. And then because, you know, over here, that's how far Hawaii is really. It's crazy. I mean, it's literally in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Like over there, and then over here is California. And then, you know, the rest of the globe is that way. And then, you know, the majority of the globe is like viewable on the other side from the construction. So I got a postcard. I was trying to think of like what I'm gonna do in all the capitals to like get a souvenir from every state, and I decided on postcard. So I'll get a postcard from all the other states, and I'll end up with 50 postcards. Well, and you know, Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands and everything. But I told Matt, like anywhere cool I go, like if I go international, I'll get a postcard and just have a collection, because that's something like physically that I can just look at and remember. Well, this is between the North Carolina Museum of History and North Carolina Museum of Science. That museum's closed today. Like, I totally would have gone in there. But who's this guy? Guarantee you, I know who he is. I have no idea who that is. It's like Frederick Augustus Old. But the Capitol's right there, so it looks cool. And yeah. There's like 100 Harris Theaters here. So this is hype. We just went to Harris Theater. It's the first time I've done anything like this where we're camping mode. So we just packed this in, but we got the waters down there to cool off and then stuff on top. I mean, it's so hot here, but yeah, I'll show you this cooler later. It's really cool, but we're keeping that in the back seat so it like stays upright, right? Okay, we made it to the campsite. First night campsite. We're in what, Wake Forest, North Carolina? Yeah. Not where the college is though. It's a really small loop though. Like this is the entire. This is the entire campsite. Like we got a table, my car's right there, and then bugs. We have our little fire pit here, but we're not gonna use that. We brought like our portable stove, and then we got woods, which is we'll probably just hammock right there. I mean, it's perfect for me and Matt because table, we'll hammock, sit down, watch some YouTube. But I mean, this is not good for like a lot of people, but that's fine because we're not a lot of people. These are so much better than any scout showers I've used. Like Matt was like, oh look, a beetle. But dude, like I love this campsite. Like I was just saying, like if we ever go to Raleigh again. Dog, are you tripping?
Oh, that's so gross.
What? Oh, it's just abandoned. But yeah, I'll probably like plug my camera thing in while I'm showering just to make sure it has enough battery. And then dude, it's so nice here. So yeah, I mean, again, these bathrooms are so nice, but we're here in campsite 110. If you ever visit Falls Lake, Holly Point, that's the address. We camped in 110. But there's a little beach. There's two beaches. But that one is kind of far, but this one's over here. It's got parking right next to it. So low key, we're gonna walk down here. We're like right here because that's where the bathrooms are. But we're gonna walk down here and check out the beach, and I'll show you that. And low key, I mean, it's only like 5 p.m. Like I wouldn't mind swimming, but I mean, it's on a lake, so my expectations for the actual water are low. But I definitely want to walk on the beach. But I still have just shoes on. Well, we made it to the beach. Yeah, it's I call it a grass beach. I mean, there is actually sand, but like it's pretty much all gonna be mud, and they block it off really short. I think we're gonna walk around to there, get a better view of the lake. But I actually really like this though. It's like a big fat open grass area. I brought my Frisbee if you want to toss it around. Okay. Because yeah, low key, we could just come back and toss it here. We got plenty of space. We got a very effective bridge here. I'm very proud of them. Glad that they built it. We're gonna go ahead and make dinner and read, but first it's Frisbee time. This is such a nice area. So this is the water beach. So we're gonna play Frisbee here. And I say water beach, I meant sand beach. It's a grass beach, yeah. No, it says on the thing, oh no, it says swim beach. But it's such a nice area. I wish we were here with like our troop because this is a nice area to play Frisbee in. So yeah. You gotta put some more wrist power on it though. Okay, go ahead and start the clip.
It is starting.
I'll use that one, but let's do it again. I feel like I look gay. We're about to make our dinner here, but we got the car open. We're running the car because I get low battery on the car, but when we run the gas, we have battery, and then we're gonna make our food here. But I have this yogurt. It's lucky not like cold, but it's not warm, so I mean it's just yogurt. I'm not worried about it. You can start it.
Yeah, I did.
For the vlog, I'll edit all this out. Well, no, for the vlog I don't edit anything out. But for the main video I'll edit stuff out. So we're here in Raleigh, North Carolina now, and that's not true. Just keep it rolling though, it doesn't matter. That is so cool. Get that on shot. Get that on shot. Guy running around on a moped. Anyway, we're now here in the campsite in Wake Forest, North Carolina. So we're gonna make our good old campsite quesadillas. Alright, so the first thing you do is you go ahead and you put your chicken in, and then while we do this is because, you know, we do this because the tortillas and the cheese obviously heat up a lot quicker. So you want, you know, hot, nice and hot chicken. And we season it and everything like that. We got butter, some, you know, store like chicken seasoning, and then some garlic. You know, we're camping. We don't really have like luxuries of having a billion seasonings. But yeah, it smells really good. Here, camera, smell it.
Delicious.
I'm gonna up the heat though. This is how to make a campsite quesadilla. So first thing you want to do is you want to heat up your chicken beforehand. Then you prep your quesadillas, and then you put them together and you put it on your burner stove here, and you basically just cook them until the inside is nice and, you know, yummy and melted. And what I do is I put butter, but then I also put like garlic, and I go to the store, and on my camp out I bring this and I put it in the pot so the outside of the tortilla is nice and yummy. Matt just put his quesadilla on. We're in Wake Forest, North Carolina at this amazing campsite here. So we got a car here. We're camping out of a car. It's not like any other Boy Scout trip we've ever done. It's just me and Matt on this one here. We got our nice little bag here. We got Matt's cooler from his frat at Auburn. We have our chairs here. We got our hammocks down there. And we are going to 3 campsites on this trip. So this is the first campsite.